So it's just before Halloween and I want to take you to Wes Lang, part 2 of the black paintings, where these ones are the second part of the actual show from the black paintings. Link below if you haven't seen that afterwards at the end of the video, and I hope you enjoy. So entering the gallery space, the staff was very welcoming and friendly, and I'm not going to lie, it was a little bit of a hard find to find this gallery. So if you do stumble on the outside and think, where am I going into, it looks like an abandoned building, it is this beautiful space here. Once you go up the stairs, to just buzz on that intercom, because that's what I did, and it was worth a visit to see these beautiful pieces by Wes Lang. So this is the other part, as I said, of the actual show of the black paintings, and they're not, obviously, as you can see, on black backgrounds like the previous ones were. However, I feel like these ones are almost the explanations for bits behind. They were beautiful hand sketches done quickly before it's done into that complex big canvas painting, and it's actually showing you the ideas behind. It's quite spiritual, it's quite beautiful, and there's a lot of little phrases that if you take a moment to be able to pause and just look and see what they actually say, if you have any favourites, I definitely would recommend that. So obviously, looking at the sun, I love the sun and the moon and nature in work. This particular one, Banquet of Desire, the blue lobster, I did ask in the last show what was that all about, and then just reading this and then looking at one where it had a red lobster, this one with energy you need, and the cape, which I felt like was a bit like a sorcerer before. It gives you all these very peaceful quotes, and just really is beautiful, with lots of detail, like the books that the monkeys were reading, and now everyone with skulls on top of the books. The bird that appeared in quite a few, and now you can see the bird is here solo. This one about self-awareness. And there's lots to choose from. This is just a couple I've actually picked that have stood out to me particularly. Like this one about living and abundance. Moon, wine, monkeys, crustaceans, all kind of listed. Be still, be quiet, be love, for peace, for harmony, be full, be without. It kind of makes me think, are these representations of each thing? It's almost like decoding the paintings by looking at this. Again, looking at the monkeys and looking at other different pieces of the show just here. I'm pausing quite a few times so you can actually read these pieces. And this is further abundance. I do like the way the flowers are painted as well with this one. Moving on, rejoicing the way things are, and that's got the red lobster, so it's answering the red lobster detail here. Enjoy complete peace and stillness. This one I really just loved, and actually I love being on a horse, and this is what attracted me to Wes Lang in Damien, which then further made me go and see the black paintings in Newport Street. But I'm really glad I saw these particular pieces from HENI Gallery, as this is what I was hoping to see, this particular style. And there's so many to choose from. And this is the last one. I hope you've enjoyed this. Perfect balance, as it says in the title, and the man with the wine, the character, we've seen some of the paintings.
So for me that was really worth going to see, because I just felt that it contextualised everything that I wanted to know from the first show, where I had incomplete answers like the black and the red lobster, the monkeys, the wine. I just feel it made the previous show, it felt a lot darker for me. It made it feel lighter. He spoke about it being lighter. I couldn't see that until I've seen this show, and I think you need to see one and then see the other to have the full understanding of the story. And for that, I thought that was really beautiful and would recommend going to see it. It was at the HENI Gallery in Soho, Lexington Street. So definitely worth having a visit, and the details will be at the end as always. Thanks for watching, and look forward to next Wednesday when I give you a fun announcement.